Hello and welcome to the first part of our series on the new feature in Oracle 23AI database. Today we will dive into one of the most exciting new features, Select AI. These features allow you not only to query the data in your database but also to interact with the large language model LLM to retrieve additional insights. In this video, I will walk you through some basic examples to showcase the capabilities of Select AI. We will explore what's possible and where the limitation might lie. Be sure to check the description for links to a detailed blog where I break down these examples further. So let's get started. In the last video, we have created the Oracle 23 AI database on OCI, and we create the needed schema, so don't forget to check this video first. We will implement Select AI in our Oracle database 23 AI in a straightforward 4-step process. So the first step as a database administrator is to grant the necessary permission to our schema. In this case, I will be using the schema name Luqman AI that we have created in the last video. And we need to grant it the privilege to send HTTP requests to external APIs. So this step is crucial because by default, the database is locked down for security. Opening it up for HTTP requests allow us to interact with the LLM while maintaining control over when and how this access is granted. And the procedure is successfully completed. We also need to grant this privilege. Grant execute on DBMS Cloud AI to Luqman AI to our schema. Grant succeeded, and also I need to grant this DBMS Cloud to Luqman AI. And that's the admin steps. Next, I will set up the cloud credential. First, you need to access your AI setting page to copy your API key for creating the DBMS Cloud credential. In this demo, I used Cohere API to generate an API key as it's easy and simple. To get your Cohere API, just visit the Cohere API dashboard. When you sign up to Cohere, you are initially creating a trial free account and you will be able to locate and access your API key. For now, this will be enough for playing with Select AI. So in Cohere API dashboard, just go to the API key and copy your API key from here. After you create, if you don't have one, you can create a new one. It's easy and simple. Once you get API key, connect your schema. Here, Luqman AI schema, I already have a connection. Connect to your schema and create the credential for Cohere API. Let's run this to create the credential. Just copy your password, your API key here, and run this procedure. And it's successfully completed. Next step is set up DBMS Cloud AI profile. In this step, you specify the schema you wish to include and if needed any specific tables. For this demo, I will be using tables from SH schema, sales history schema. SH schema is a sample database schema designed to allow for demos with large amount of data. It exists by default when you create the database. We will also look at examples involving data from the Luqman AI schema. So let's create our Cloud AI profile by running this. And it's successfully completed. Once the profile is configured, it established the necessary connection to the LLM. To start using Select AI, you need to enable the profile for your session by this command. I will run this and it's successfully completed. And remember, if you start a new session or your session is reset, you will need to rerun this command again. And here we go. We have implemented our configuration to use Select AI. Now let's jump into some queries. The first set of our queries will be simple, general knowledge questions to see how the LLM responds. For example, I might ask which team won the World Football Cup in 2018. Okay, the LLM returns the correct answer is France. This shows how Select AI Chat can provide a context-aware response. But here's what it's get interesting. We are not just limited to querying data stored in the database. I can ask border question. Like I can ask it to give me the recipe of the Egyptian cohere. And it's running. If you can give me this recipe. Let's take some time. I think it's a huge recipe. Okay, and here we go. Egyptian kosher recipe. Let's try a single record view. And here is the answer, Egyptian kosher recipe. He listed the ingredients and give me the instruction to prepare this recipe. I'm not sure if it will be the best recipe, as my mom made the best kosher by its secret recipe, but it's a recipe. Okay. Also kindly note the LLM provide an answer based on its last training data, which might be a bit outdated. So if I ask about latest updates on EDB Postgres, Postgres is an open source database. If I ask about the latest updates on it, it might give me data that's a few years old since the LLM are trained on databases available up to a certain point of time. This highlights an important point. While the LLM is powerful, its knowledge is frozen at a specific point in time. So the data might not always be current. Now, let's shift gears and see how Select AI handles more complex data-specific queries. As I told you, we have the SH schema with its table, customer, sales, products, countries, channel, promotion, and time. So let's try some queries. So can I actually use natural language to be able to query that data? Now I'm not explicitly naming those tables in my natural language, but that's what I have sent to the LLM. So through the RAG, being able to deduce that information. So first, I can ask how many customers exist in our tables, in our database. The LLM process the request and accurately count the customers in our table. And let's try another query. So Select AI was what customer is the largest by sale. And let's try this also. And here we go. The customer ID, customer last name, rice, and the total sales. This is the powerful of Select AI. So let's try another query. I need Select AI how many customers exist by country. For this query, I can also run it by this way, and also I can run it by the SQL statement or select statement and give the same result. If I try to run the select statement first, here is the result, country name and customer account. If I need to use Select AI, as you see, it's a simple, easy, less word. I can get my answer easy and quick. And it gives me the same answer that the select statement gives me. However, it's essential to be aware of potential pitfalls. Sometimes the LLM might hallucinate or provide incorrect information if the query are not clear or not well structured. For instance, if I ask what is our best selling product by country, and expect the result to be ordered, the LLM might return an incorrect response due to the complexity of the query. Sorry, unfortunately, a valid select statement couldn't be generated. So this is a good reminder that while Select AI is a powerful tool, the accuracy of its response depends heavily on how we frame our questions. If the LLM doesn't understand the query correctly, it might either make up an answer or fail to respond as expected. If the LLM can't correctly interpret the relationships between the tables or the context of the query, it may struggle to deliver the correct output. So, what's the takeaway? Select AI open up an exciting possibilities for querying and analyzing data in a new ways. But it's important to be mindful of how we structure our questions. Not every query will yield a perfect result, especially when dealing with complex and ambiguous requests. So that wraps up our first demonstration of Select AI in Oracle 23i database. In future videos, we will explore more advanced features and scenarios. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching. Check the video description for additional resources and links to my blog where I dive deeper into these examples. See you in the next video. Salam.